Sagittarius, welcome back to the Tarot Closet, and hello and welcome if you are new to our soul family. I'm very happy you're here. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. I don't mind either. Sagittarius, welcome to your August 2022 bonus no contact and or in separation love reading. Of course, always included are your channeled love messages and channeled song messages. This is a tarot reading, but also an oracle reading and a general reading. So please take what is for you and let the rest go. Please remember, this is not a prediction. Your person has free will. You have free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes can, will, and do change. Please do not make any life-changing decisions based on a tarot reading. Yeah, I'm trying to fit this in here. I'm feeling a little bit squished in here today. Okay, so let's get another cut deck. I'm going to do another shuffle, and we're going to get moving. Down below, I do have playlists for all zodiac signs, and I do recommend you cross-watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but that's quite a bit. So if you can only cross-watch one, I would say Rising if you're here for your Sun, or vice versa, as well as your person, to get a better idea of what's going on. Also below are no contact and or in separation pick a cards, as well as mystery readings. Those are really just if you feel drawn to them. They're not going to be for everyone. Messages from your person. Those are no contact and or in separation. Not specific to twin flames and soulmates, but very heavy on it, and you always come through. But if you are looking for specific twin flame readings, I do have very long, in-depth twin flame readings, which you can reach down below in the description, as well as my channel. Okay, these are yours. Interesting. Okay, guys, let's get this last card down and your overall energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please show us the cards for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and anyone who has arrived here? Aho. Okay, here they are. So there we go. This is your overall energy. It is the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius. Sag, that is your energy coming through here. Interesting. Okay, let's see what is going on. In your first placement, we have the Star card, Aquarius energy, the Ten of Cups, Pisces energy. Wow. By the way, when I talk about the zodiac energy, it can or can't be that your person, a placement comes through, but that's not really what it's about. It's about the energy behind that. So if that's not relevant to you, let it go. Don't worry about it. I do like to mention it for those that are interested. The Moon card, Pisces energy, Gemini and Cancer also coming through. The Four of Cups, more Cancer and energy. This is the partnership placement. Interesting. Tells a lot already. And here we have the Three of Cups, more Cancer and energy, Sag, as well as the Seven of Swords, more Aquarius energy. Interesting. And in the naughty corner, we have the Seven of Cups. That is your person's energy, Scorpio energy. Not surprised by that. Some commitment issues there. And we have the Princess Wands. Okay, guys, let's dig into your reading, Sag. Let me just straighten it a little. Yeah, that kind of drives me crazy when it's crooked. Let me see if I can, there we go. Sagittarius, I want to talk first about your overall energy. The Nine of Wands. There is a feeling that you and your person that you're here for today have been through a lot. Now, gotta say, I do feel that you have been, or you were working on reconnecting. I'm not really sure that you're 100% on board, because we can see here in the Four of Cups coming right below the Moon card that, yeah, a little bit of apathy going on here, but I do feel a reconnection coming. However, with a lot of new boundaries also coming through, a lot of mental clarity needed. Now, these are the energy of love. They are the wands. It's fiery energy. Again, it is your energy, Sagittarius. And I do feel that This has been really rough. It does feel that you have been through a lot together. Now, coming in your first placement is the Star card. That is Aquarius. And I gotta say, it really is. Look, it's paired here with the Ten of Cups. It really is the calm after the storm. Things are getting better for you. I do feel that you have been quite hurt here. And I want to tell you that the Star card is connected, interestingly enough, to the Strength card. So there is some Leo energy here. That 8th star is representing the 8th tarot card, which is the Strength card. So I see here that it has been quite difficult in this partnership, and it can be too for some of you, specifically that your person is a Leo. That's not going to be for everybody. But we see here with the Star card that things, I feel, are getting better. There has been a lot of healing going on here and hope. I do feel that you have had this hope going on, Sag. But again, we can see here in your partnership placement, also here in the overall energy. Hello, I don't know what just happened to the camera, but anyway, I don't feel that you gave up so much as you've just stepped back. You've been doing quite a bit of healing here. Interestingly, because we have the calm after the storm. So I feel like things have settled down now. Right below that is a new cycle. It is the Ten of Cups, Pisces energy. And yeah, I got to tell you, as I look at your reading here, also the Three of Cups, it can be for some of you that this was around possibly blending some families together, maybe even some bringing in addition to the family. It can even be for some of you meeting somebody's family or vice versa, but the energy is quite strong. Either way, it is the Ten of Cups, guys. It is a new cycle, and it is just what you see here with the Ten of Cups. It's very emotional, and it can even be connected here, in particular, too, with the Three of Cups, that you're maybe going to be seeing your person at a family gathering, or friends maybe that you're both sharing. Could also be telling us that this is going to go a lot further. Not really sure for some of you, because I do feel here that, yeah, we can see that in the Four of Cups and also the Nine of Wands. We have the Moon card. This is the partnership placement, Pisces energy, Gemini and Cancer coming through. Also Cancer coming through here in the Four of Cups. And I want to tell you again, just to reiterate, that when I talk about the zodiac energy, that yeah, it can be that you're coming through, your person's coming through, as we see with the Sagittarius energy. A lot of times it really is just about the energy, and what is coming through here is a lot of emotions. It's very, very associated with the water signs here, very high on water energy, and also in particular Cancer here. Now, I do feel that your person had a lot of fear based around this connection. There was not a lot of communication. I do feel that they're getting quite a few downloads, I want to say, from their higher self. I'm really interested to get into your messages today, because I'm also feeling that coming through with the Princess Wand. So I feel like your person has a lot to say here. But again, I see you here in the Four of Cups, a little bit of apathy. I do feel that your person was maybe taking you for granted here. There was a lot of ups and a lot of downs. So I do feel that you're not really sure. And interesting, you see here this little peeking in. Yeah, I do feel that you're kind of keeping tabs on each other somewhat. Maybe a little bit less with you at the moment. I feel like you're kind of peeking in and peeking out, and that is a lot. That is a lot because of what went on in this connection. And that's what I want to talk about too. It can be for some of you, and it's kind of strong here for those of you that this is resonating for, that there was another person. Now, you see the three and the dreaded, people think, oh, the third party, no. Well, I don't always feel that. Three is a lot of things. It's a magic number. It's also connected to the divine, also divine timing and divine masculine, divine feminine, energy, and the source coming through. So it's not just about third parties. However, it is strong in this reading today. So for some of you, it is going to be, because we also see it in the Seven of Cups, guys. this commitment issue. Also, maybe that there was another person involved. Now, what I want to say is it can be romantic, and that is also what maybe you have found out, or you already know, you want to hear it from your person. Maybe that's going to be coming to light. Maybe it's also why you're not really sure whether you're going to be here or not, because that is for some of you. But it can also be, because we see the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups, that somebody was kind of meddling as well. So it can be that there were other people in the relationship, not necessarily in the romantic sense. But for some of you, it's quite strong. And as you can see, the Seven of Swords here, Aquarius energy, your person was running from the connection, not really communicating. For some of you, I gotta say, just not telling the truth. Look here, some half-truths, I want to say. Again, maybe playing some games. Maybe they're in the betrayal, I feel here. And also we can see with the swords, they are transactional. They are about receiving clarity, offering clarity. I do feel that your person is going to be, but either way, whether they're doing it willingly or not, I see here that things are going to be coming to light, possibly some secrets. And we see that in the Moon card, even in some strange way in the Star card. But for sure, in the Seven of Swords, and it can be that you're going to be, meeting up or running into your person at an event. It's not for everyone, but it's really strong here. Now, and that's what I want to talk about, the naughty corner. People often ask me, what is the naughty corner? It is where your person's energy goes, and it really, I say that in jest, a little bit of humor, but it really has evolved over time, where we can see that they were breadcrumbing or ghosting you. And it's real clear here today with the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy, by the way, that your person was maybe not making a choice, or maybe even did. But I really feel that there were other people here, and you weren't particularly on the same page. Your person also might have been procrastinating for a long time. And for some of you, that could even have included blending of families or introducing you to families or friends, that sort of thing. It's not going to be for everyone, but it's clear that there were commitment issues. There's just no way around that. And we see right below it, the Princess Wands coming down here. And that is a validation of that there was, you were not on the same page. I don't feel your person was communicating with you. I don't feel like they were really taking the commitment seriously. And again, for some of you, their commitments were elsewhere. And it can be, I gotta say too, looking at the Ten of Cups in particular and the Three of Cups, that maybe those commitments were going toward family. Now, it could even be their family, but I mean family of origin too. So either way, there are some issues here. Clearly, some boundaries that were not clear, I feel, and it is really needing to happen. 9 is a number of completion, also attainment and fulfillment, and that's why I do feel here. In particular, it really does look like it might be coming through at an event. Now, it can also be messages that is coming through in the Princess Wands and even in the Moon card. Now, telepathy, but I'm talking messages here. So I really want to move along and get closer to your more love messages, messages from your person's higher self, because I feel that coming through now in a very strong way. But before we get there, let's take a look at your Goddess Power Oracle and Opalite, Cancer and Libra energy. And this really is about opening up, guys, lightening emotional burdens. And it feels like a lot needs to be lightened here. A lot of repressed emotions. I feel somebody feeling a lot more free to express themselves. I think that might be you. Also, I got to tell you, that connection we see here in the Four of Cups, also here with the Opalite, it really is opening of the third eye chakra. So I do feel that there is a lot coming through in this connection. My question is, Sagittarius, for those of you that are feeling like you're maybe done, are you even going to be there to listen here? Because I also see that you have had hope, maybe not showing your person, Yeah, based on a lot of the disappointment and the rejection that you felt yourself, and for some of you, what happened here. But that is something I see here. Still see that 10 of Cups of something that you had wanted with your person. So I do feel some of you are going to wait and see what exactly it is that's going on with them. Some of you I do feel might be moving on. Let's see what your Goddess Power Oracle has to say today. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. Okay, here we go. And it's flying across the table. Potential. Yeah, guys, look, there's that 9 again. There is that 9. It is a number of completion. Things coming to fruition, attainment, and fulfillment. There is potential in here, I gotta tell you. I know that not everybody is going to be here for it, but it's quite strong. Some of you, too, might have already been in the process, as I said, of blending families, but also maybe bringing in another addition. So that's going to mean something different for everyone. I'm not going to elaborate. I'm just not going to elaborate on that. Let's get some more here. Actually, this is yours sticking out. Look, it's Gaia energy. Yeah, this is exactly what I was just talking about. Now, this is connected to Taurus energy, also Cancer and energy. This is Mother Gaia. This is Mother Earth. And that is a 7. This is about your person and also where things are going now. And look at that. I gotta tell you here, as I talked about, another addition. It can be in that way that you think. I'm just not going to elaborate because I just don't here in my readings, but it is here. And this is also about really new beginnings, guys, and growing anything, and fertility in the sense of, a new start here. But a lot of healing energy here as well. And boy, this throat chakra is coming through so strong. We're in Virgo season right now, Gemini and Virgo coming through. And a lot of the reason when I talk about that with throat chakra, it's because somebody really wants to communicate. I do feel your person chomping at the bit. So I want to get into the messages from their higher self. I feel you here, Sag, in a really strong way. I do feel that you have been healing in regard to your person. Also thinking about them now and exactly what do you want, what do you not want here. And because I see the apathy, I see the hurt, but I also still see the hope here. And the connection for a lot of you, a really strong connection to family and or friends. Okay, I want to get into your messages from their higher self. I'm ready to go. More love messages. What do you want to say to your Sag? Thinking of you brings me peace. What you see online is a lie. I am not okay. Interesting. Conversations with you were the highlight of my day. Well, you're a truth seeker, Sag, so gotta say, what is your person going to have to say to you to turn you around? It's going to have to be a lot, I feel. Here, in particular, for those of you where there was a romantic third party involved. I know that's not for everyone. I write messages that I never send. Yeah, that's also coming through in the Princess Wands. I do feel that a message, literally 3D message could be coming here, but for sure a lot of telepathic messages. And today, messages from their higher self. I've been feeling that for pretty much the entire reading, that they're really wanting to get these messages to you. Did you notice I sent a message? I write messages that I never send. Okay, so they're writing messages, not sending messages, then sending messages, maybe unsending messages. There's a lot of fear in here, and a lot of that is coming through with the Moon card. As we know, that is where that fear is coming in. And I do feel that there's a little bit of fear in the connection. We know that. And also your person wanting to reveal something to you. A lot of you, I feel like you already know that, but it's kind of heavy on that here. Okay, this is also yours. Come to me in my dreams. I'll kiss you there. Interesting too, because a lot of the Pisces energy that I feel, it's very emotional. And there is this kind of dream state, which is a lot of Pisces energy, kind of head in the clouds here. So it's interesting because I do feel that coming through with you in many ways here with the Star card and the 10 of Cups. but also your person here. And that's also why I feel like they're coming back in. However, I do feel that some of you might not be around. Interesting here too with that Princess Wands and the Seven of Cups that, yeah, there can be a pretty big question here or something that was on the table that still needs to be decided. There's 2 here. I wish I could tell you what is really going on in my life. Wow, okay. That's going to be something kind of heavy for some of you. I'm just not going into it here in my reading, but you're going to know what I'm talking about. It makes me sad when I read our messages of happier times. Could that be you? I know you were giving more, and I'm so sorry. That's definitely your person because we see that here. It's all over here. Okay. I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. That is the Moon card energy coming in. Wow. That's going to be real particular too for those of you that are on a twin flame journey and just something else, because I have to say it's really strong in this reading. It can be that this third party is romantic or not. It can also be family energy. That's strong. But for some of you, that is involving a life that they can't leave. That is not for everyone, but this is here for a particular person or people. So I got to send that through. Sometimes messages come through and I think, no, it's not, it doesn't align. That's not, probably not for them. No, that's reading is a reading. Whatever's coming through, every single thing will not always be for you. It can feel very private and like a lot of messages for you. But a lot of times there's something in particular that someone needs to hear. Okay, this one's trying to hide. I really do care. Please believe me. I'm sending you a message. So yeah, there is a validation of that, and I have been feeling that. So it does look like a message might be coming through here. It can't even be for some of you talking about a particular event. Interesting, that just coming through here. There's the communication. Well, what was that? This was left behind, by the way. The communication yet lack of is coming through strong. That's fear, holding your person back. That's also the Nine of Wands here, which I feel is opening up. They're making that choice here also with the Princess discs. Yeah, so this is quite strong. I will always love you. Okay, so there's 3 that came through here, and I'm going to stop. That's it. When you feel my energy, it's because I'm thinking of you. Things are going to start getting covered. I don't understand why I'm so connected to you, feeling a very strong magnetic pull, I want to say. It does come through, guys. There's no page energy here today, but it does come through for some of you that your person was maybe immature, I want to say. And yeah, coming in a different way, I have to say, but I'm not sure that everyone's going to be there, Sag. This came through early. Please never give up on us. More messages from their higher self. We'll look at these in a moment. Let's move into something to say song messages. Now, I want to be clear. These are messages through song, but it's not always going to be songs you love or songs you know. There are going to be messages that are going to resonate right off the bat. One word, a location, a song, a sentiment that's coming through. But it's also about a message trying to get sent to you. So keep an open mind, because it's not always going to be, yeah, that's our song. And I understand that. Sometimes there are hidden things coming through. These are messages from their higher self through song. And connecting to their higher self is really super strong here today. And got to tell you too, lots of communication here. The energy for needing to communicate and wanting to communicate is strong. We can see it in the reading. We can see it in the messages from their higher self. If I was weak, forgive me, but I was terrified. You brushed my eyes with angel wings, full of love, the kind that makes devils cry. You have been loved, George Michael. Wow. Now, if there were ever a card for some of you, this is it. Yeah, because this is connecting to possibly another person, and also that fear. The running we see in the Seven of Swords, and also the fear we see here in the Moon card. And I do feel that that is being Yeah, illuminated now with your person and things changing. We see them looking here, the Seven of Cups. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? All of me. Billie Holiday, Gerald Marks, and Seymour Simons. Now, Simons, that is who wrote it. Billie Holiday was the first to sing it here. But I got to tell you, it does feel that way for some of you, that it's quite a big gesture. Now with passion in our eyes, there's no way we could disguise it secretly. So we take each other's hand because we seem to understand the urgency. The time of my life, Bill Medley, Jennifer Warnes. Of course, that is Dirty Dancing. Yeah, that's Dirty Dancing. These are both yours. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried, you are my sunshine, Johnny Cash. Putting that here with this Ten of Cups and this sun energy, by the way, coming through here in the Ten of Cups. That is Leo energy. That is, what is it to you? God, your goddess, the source, the co-creating here. And following your path together, if that is in fact where you're going. Someday I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Yip Harburg. That is definitely the star card energy. Also that rainbow energy coming through there. That is after the storm. And the star card really is the cooling off period, I want to say, guys. It is the calm after the storm. And what comes after that is the rainbow. And what comes with the rainbow, it's hope. And it's real strong here. Hope for this future. It doesn't feel easy, I have to say. There's a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of healing needed, but there is potential. But yeah, there's a lot to get over. I would never tell you what to do here, but for some of you, you might not, because it feels pretty hurtful, I gotta say. This was, okay, so this was being pushed off, and it brought with it another one. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun. There we go. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, to the one. Have I told you lately that I love you, Van Morrison? Have they? I will always love you. Messages from their higher self. Well, they are here now, I'll tell you that. And that is also that connection to the Ten of Cups and that sun within the Ten of Cups, which is Leo energy, which is the source, guys, which is God, your goddess, the universe. A divine connection, and really Spirit has a plan. So what is that going to be for you, Sag? The very thought of you, and I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. The very thought of you, this was sung by, or excuse me, written by Ray Noble, recorded by many, so I don't have a particular artist associated. These are being pushed off, and they're the last I'm going to take. Then we're going to get into your little itty bitty messages from their higher self. Thought we'd be exploring together. Thought we'd be inspired together. I thought we'd be flying together. Thought we'd be on fire together. Simple together. Alanis Morissette. Interesting. Wanting to be here with the potential card. The last one. Awake you from slumber. You fall so hard. Twin, we're in flames. We've gone too far. Flame twin, Nora Jones. So it's very clear here. And I'm swallowing a lot. It's the fiery energy here, Sagittarius. That is your energy, but it's really strong here today. And yeah, so if you're on a twin flame journey, there is a confirmation here. It's not going to be for everyone, but it is here, guys. Okay, we're going to look at the little itty bitty messages from their higher self. 3, it's the most I'll take. We look at the middle card, what is going on. I care too much, what people think. Okay, please wait for me. I'm hiding my true feelings. A lot of Aries energy here too, by the way, gotta say. And for those of you on a twin flame journey, this is not a twin flame reading, but I'm sure if you're here and resonating, then that is what's coming through with that family energy of what your person and you are going through outside of the connection. So I'm going to leave it at that because it's not a twin flame reading. But okay, look at these. I'm telling you, lately, I've just, especially the fire signs, air signs, there was a whole lot of marriage. I got to tell you, a lot of that going on with fiery energy too, but a lot of impulsive typical fire energy, fast. And also almost every fire reading, the person that you're here for, and Sagittarius or Aries, Leo, have been taking the most amount of cards that I'll allow. So a lot to say. Communication, I feel, coming in fast. Please forgive me. I am so lost without you. I dream of you. There is that dream state coming in. And yeah, you have changed me for the better. Things are getting covered now. Look at that. This is a flyer. I'm sorry I ran. That is the Seven of Swords there, guys. It's buried now, but I'm going to put this here where it belongs. I'm sorry I ran. Wait, I really want to hold you. Okay, that was the wrong one. Last chance, and then we are going to 2, okay? We're going to get you a card here. It's kind of like a table, and I'm going to read a fairy stone today. Yes, I know you love me. Who is sending that? And you are so beautiful. Okay, let's get a card here. I'm going to get an Enchanted Map Oracle card. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the card. Aho, that is yours. And I do not look. Do you see this? It is a cat. I believe that's a cat. Yes, that's a cat. All right, that is not surprising at all. As you can see here, this is a black cat. And I gotta tell you, this fairy stone is all about mystery. And we see that here with the moon card. Really just, yeah, things being revealed, I have to say, you guys. And it really is about you looking for the signs through the universe. That is what are those signs? Well, it can be master numbers, 11, 11, 222, whatever numbers you continue to see here. Also songs and synchronicities, and a lot of that going on here today, but also in your life in general. I got to tell you, Aries too, if your person is an Aries Sag, I know that is not for everyone. There is a really particularly strong connection, and Leo, to music. So it's not necessarily going to be songs that come through in readings, but in your life. Your person sending you songs, you as well. Really strong connections to music here. But yeah, guys, gotta tell you, this is all about divine timing here. As they are, Spirit has a plan. Again, we see that here in the Three of Cups. I do feel that you are going to be seeing or even planning something with your person here. And that is confirmed. And I gotta say one more thing that's interesting about the black cat is they can sometimes too be kind of protectors, I want to say. So it can be that this is also you with your little kitty there, not really sure what it is you want to do, having it out sort of as your protection, I want to say here, guys. Yeah, because there is something that went on in this connection that has really hurt you. And for some of you, it is pushing you away. Okay, let's take a look at your Enchanted Map Oracle card. The Strength card. This has been such a strong card in these readings, in the bonus readings, I have to tell you. And you know what this is too? Where did it go? Yeah, look. It is more of that Gaia energy, quite literally. Also, I gotta tell you, it's 44 are your guides, are with you. So I want to tell you that first of all. And yeah, there's a balancing act going on here. It has been quite difficult, I have to say. There's a lot of healing energy, Sag. A lot of healing that you have been doing, a lot of strength that you have been harnessing, that Leo energy, self-love. Some of you are maybe going to be willing to go on this healing journey. Super necessary. Lots of communication needed in this partnership in a really big way. Apologies necessary. Things need to be brought to the surface and talked about. Regardless, if you're going to have these conversations and come back with your person or move on, because some of you, I feel, are. Either way, a lot of healing has gone on. There is still healing to be had. And I actually really love this for you. I love when the readings are full of Gaia energy. And it is real strong here that your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors are with you, recognizing that, acknowledging it, and letting you know that everything is going to be okay. Sagittarius, that is your reading today. Don't forget to like the video. It does help us grow here at the Tarot Closet. Share with anyone you feel might benefit from the guidance. And of course, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have your notifications on. Your readings are bi-monthly again, Sag, and there's a lot of new content as you probably have noticed, but I don't really have a schedule. I've tried for the last year I've been on YouTube to have a schedule. It's just not going to happen. So the best way to know is to have your notifications on. Sagittarius, I wish you well on your journey. Remember to trust yourself, your intuition, and your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels. Bye, Sag.